Welcome back to the Naked Acres. It's Saturday morning and we're going to do a walk around. We like to just kind of recap the past week and kind of figure out what we're going to do for the rest of the week. Had a lot of rain this week. You can see the hillside back there beyond the chicken coop. We've been working on that, working with erosion, and we got a lot of seed on there and a lot of grass planted, and then we rolled out a lot of hay on there, and we had the animals on there I guess a couple weeks, and we're really concerned with all the rain we had that we were going to have all the seed wash off, but laying the hay down has really helped secure the seed, we hope. There's been quite a bit of runoff over this hill, but it's such an improvement from where it was in the past. And we'll take a little trip down here where we had this big erosion going through the middle of our property, and we'll look at the water and see how it looks. Got the cattle over here. We brought them up on high ground. We actually did some improvements over on the land over there too. Had the grapple bucket out, smoothed it all out. Again, we put seed down and hay. We just rolled out another whole bale for them, and they're enjoying that. Also, what we've done recently is we've been working on this orchard, and we've put some fruit trees in here. We built these wire cages and put around these trees, and then we had delivery of these wood chips from a wood trimming service. We've had several loads of these wood chips, and we're really grateful to have that. We had them dump a whole load right up here against the orchard, and I'm going to spread this out over the orchard. We're going to get some more wood chips on here, and we'll get this whole area covered, and it'll be really nice. It'll keep this ground cooler, it'll keep the weeds down, and over time these wood chips will break down and just really help the quality of our topsoil over here. Eventually it'll probably fill in with grass, and that'll be great when it does. Let's go take a trip down here and see what the cows are doing. Kind of just tell by walking down the road here how much water we have had. It's running down the road, pretty soggy. Hasn't been that long since we had the cattle out on this portion of the property. Last fall we had minerals and fertilizer brought and spread out, and the green is just really starting to pop now. We're excited because we just haven't had a good stand of grass, so we think this may be the year that this property really starts to turn around. Cattle all have their heads down. A couple of them are laying down. We rolled out that hay not even an hour ago, and their bellies are getting full already. They're sitting down chewing their cuds. I've been walking around here trying to find a bucket to see how much rain we've had. Here's a protein tub over here. Let's go over here and see if there's some any water in this protein tub. Yeah, maybe an inch, but again, that's not a good representation, being in the middle of the forest here. I'm gonna take a trip down by the creek down here, and let's take a look at the runoff and see if it's murky or if it's clear. There's Lonnie. I think he was rolling around in the forest last night. He got kind of dirty. Be Bonnie, you're such a good cow. You are such a good girl. Say hi to everybody. Yeah. Cherry wants to come up and say hi too. Hi, Cherry. Don't eat my phone. Yes. Eleanor, your hair sure gets curly when you're wet. All of our heifers and our one cow over there, Cheeto, they have shown no signs of going back into heat, so we think they're all pregnant. This has been a bit of an erosion issue for us running down this road before. Over time I've taken any loose rocks and thrown them in over here, and it's actually filled in pretty good. We've had crazy runoff on this property with high rains in the past, and just gully washers coming down here. Had nothing to slow down the rain, and before it was this cloudy and murky. That water's pretty clear. You know, that's a sign to me that we're starting to get this erosion under control. So we had pretty good heavy rains. Still quite a bit of runoff up there, but man, what an improvement. I'm gonna take a little trip over here and show you what we did this winter. And while I was doing it, I was thinking, man, I'm just wasting hay. Why did I just do it? But today, after this heavy rain, I'm really glad I did it. Get over here and get a closer look. Look how bad this runoff has been. It's just cut through the middle of this property, and this used to be just smooth, same grade all the way across. Heavy rains just wash this out. I've been piling rocks whenever I can, doing anything, putting little check dams in it to try to slow it down. But again, this is clear water. Big improvement. The ground soaked up most of the water. Look at the green coming in. This may not look good to some of you people, but I'm really excited about it because we just had bare dirt, and last year I was happy just to have weeds growing, anything green. Here's some of that erosion in action, but you can see the water's running over some roots. We're getting it under control. See all this hay? This was just a big gully running through the property, and we ran a couple hay bales in this ditch and let the cows stomp and run on it, but it worked. You got puddles now where it used to just come gushing through here. We got puddles. The rate of water going through here slowed down. It's actually catching some sediment now. I mean, we've got a pool right here, but that's okay. That is such an improvement from what we had before. And you can tell the water's kind of finding its way around. It starts tracking off to the side over here. It always finds, the water finds a way around it. But I'm going to end up getting my grapple bucket in here a little bit later on this spring, and I'm going to try to get this smoothed out and get some more hay and some more grass and try to get some roots in the ground for next year. Get a head start on it. I am so happy about this grass coming in. I can't tell you, this is such an improvement from last year. Well, the next strategy, cattle over there, I think we're going to bring them back over here. And you see the wood chip piles, I talked about that last Saturday. We're going to go from that wood chip pile, and we're just going to keep going that direction. There's an old road up there, and we're going to get them up on there for a week or so, roll out some more hay on that old road, and get them to stomp that in for us. And then hopefully we've only got another couple weeks before we can get them out here on the green. We'll try to supplement some hay with them when they get out on this green stuff, try to keep them from getting the scours too bad. But anyway, thanks for checking in with us on a Saturday morning, and Hope you all have a good weekend. Catch you next time. Bye.